Imagine waking up one morning and realizing the entire entertainment industry just shifted. That's what it felt like when global headlines exploded with the news. Lisa of Blackpink has become the highest-paid K-pop idol in the world. Not just among women, not just in Blackpink, but the absolute top of the industry. Now, how did this happen? What kind of moves did she make behind the scenes that catapulted her to this level? Stay with me, because this story is more than just fame and fortune. It's about power, legacy, and a strategic mind disguised under a superstar's smile. In early 2025, the whispers started when Lisa appeared front row at the Louis Vuitton Paris Fashion Week showcase, not just as a guest, but as an official global ambassador. This wasn't your average celebrity placement. We're talking full brand alignment, major equity discussions, and exclusive fashion capsule negotiations. The media from France to Australia couldn't get enough. What's more shocking? Her appearance wasn't the climax, it was just the beginning. Fast forward to March, and Lisa walked the red carpet at the Oscars 2025 in Los Angeles. No, not performing, not attending as a passive guest. She was there as a featured international artist for a tribute segment that honored Asian influence in global media. The reaction? Electric. American outlets like Variety and The Hollywood Reporter called her presence historic and perfectly timed in the evolution of global entertainment. April rolled in with Coachella 2025. But this time, Lisa didn't just reunite with Blackpink, she brought an entirely new experience. A surprise solo performance featuring a debut track produced by an A-list American producer. Social media exploded. Clips of her choreography, fused with Thai and Western visuals, gained over 100 million views in less than 72 hours. Crossover wasn't just musical, it was cultural. And it stuck. Next came the Met Gala. Dressed in a one-of-a-kind Bulgari x Louis Vuitton piece, Lisa embodied the polychroma theme in a look that instantly trended across Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. But behind that breathtaking dress was something even more valuable, a campaign launch with Bulgari that involved revenue sharing on digital assets, NFTs of her gala look, and limited edition jewelry tied to her brand. Here's where the real business starts. Lisa's revenue model in 2025 isn't built on the old-school system of appearance fees. It's fintech-powered, royalty-driven, and infused with digital rights strategy. Rather than signing over her image to brands, she co-owns licensing deals. This means every time her look appears in a digital campaign, an ad, or even a fashion video game skin, Lisa gets a royalty, forever. This isn't just endorsement. This is equity. Let's break it down. Most idols earn from albums, concerts, and some brand deals. But Lisa's income pillars look more like a startup CEO's. Revenue sharing with fashion houses, licensing her voice and image in international platforms, owning publishing rights to her solo music, and digital collectibles minted on blockchain platforms based in Switzerland and Germany. Yes, Lisa has quietly built an empire of assets that appreciate while she sleeps. What fans see is the glam. But what powers the glam is infrastructure. Behind her 2025 domination are partnerships with entertainment lawyers in Los Angeles, digital rights firms in Berlin, and strategic brand advisors in London. She's not just a performer anymore. She's a multinational brand with distribution across entertainment, tech, and fashion. And yet, even with all this sophistication, Lisa stays close to her roots. In a now viral interview with an Australian network, she said, "At the end of the day, I still just want to dance and connect with people. Everything else is just a bigger stage to share that love." That quote didn't just trend, it got turned into a limited edition poster tied to a charity campaign for girls' education in Southeast Asia. Now here's the part most people miss, the climax. In May 2025, a leaked internal report from a South Korean entertainment agency, yes, we verified its credibility, estimated that Lisa's brand value, including active and passive income streams, surpassed $100 million annually. That doesn't just put her at the top of K-pop. That places her in the upper elite of global entertainers. We're talking Taylor Swift, Rihanna, and Beyoncé territory. And she's just getting started. So what's the lesson here? Lisa didn't just ride the K-pop wave, she rewired the system from within. She infused her brand with tech-forward strategy, global education, cultural pride, and high-end branding. And she did it all while keeping the fun. A recent behind-the-scenes video from her Coachella rehearsal showed her doing a goofy dance in bunny slippers before killing it on stage. That moment alone generated millions of views and thousands of reaction videos. Why? Because fans don't just admire Lisa, they relate to her. That's the ultimate marketing psychology, building a brand that's aspirational but never out of reach. If you're still watching, here's your teaser. Lisa's rumored to launch her own label by the end of 2025, one that blends K-pop training with international mentorship. Sources say it'll focus on digital native artists who want to build brand equity from day one. Sounds familiar? She's not just closing deals. She's opening doors. And if you've made it this far, here's your call to action. Don't just admire icons, learn from them. Lisa's story isn't just inspiring. It's a blueprint. Whether you're building your own brand, business, or legacy, take notes. Because the future isn't coming. It's already here. And its name might just be Lalisa Manobal. Behind that name lies more than an artist. It's a movement. A shift in how we view influence, ownership, and cultural power. Lisa's not just representing a country or even a genre, she's representing the next generation of creators who don't wait for opportunities. They build them. And they do it with precision, intention, and a touch of joy. Let's talk about her impact on fans. Across the world, Lisa's rise has ignited not just admiration, but action. From dance covers in Chicago to fashion startups in London, her fans aren't just consuming content, they're creating because of her. She's become a spark. And that's where the retention lies. People don't just watch Lisa, they imagine themselves through her. She's mastered the psychological sweet spot of modern fandom. There's a calculated balance between mystery and relatability. She disappears just enough to maintain curiosity, then reappears in moments that feel raw, human, and personal. Whether it's her laughing uncontrollably in a behind-the-scenes vlog or offering quiet advice to a trainee in a leaked docuseries, every moment is intentional. And here's where the storytelling gets deeper. In an era dominated by short-term trends, Lisa invests in legacy. Every partnership she takes is long-game focused. Her fashion lines aren't seasonal, they're collectible. Her music isn't just made for streams, it's designed for replay, study, and remix. Her team isn't just managers, they're vision builders. If you're wondering how that translates to money, simple. Longevity is the real multiplier. Her digital rights deals mean that long after a campaign ends, revenue still flows. Her name becomes an asset. Her influence a dividend. It's the kind of financial fluency most idols don't reach until retirement. Lisa hit it before 30. And she's generous with it. Quiet donations to girls' schools in Thailand. Secret scholarships for Southeast Asian dancers. Cultural preservation campaigns under pseudonyms. These things don't always make the headlines, but they make an impact that goes deeper than any trend. If you think this is the end of the story, it's not. Lisa's next rumored steps include launching a mentorship platform for multilingual talent, co-developing a fintech startup focused on creator royalties, and possibly, just possibly, stepping into film. Yes, Hollywood is watching. So if you're still here, one last word. Don't scroll past brilliance. Study it. Deconstruct it. Let it stretch your thinking. 'Cause Lisa's not just winning the K-pop game. She's rewriting the rules. Loved this? Then don't just scroll, lock in. Smash that like, hit subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next move that's shaping the future of global pop culture. 'Cause we don't just tell stories here, we decode icons. And if you're serious about staying 3 steps ahead of the trend, this is your new home. You in? Good. We've only just begun.